So actually we went for the 2015 trip to, it was the North American trip. We had, I think it was about 300 guys, 250, 300 guys. And we went to go see Huzur, and that was my first time ever getting to see Huzur in person. And it was emotional, it was intense. And I walked away from that and I said, this is where I should be, this is what I should be doing. So I wrote an entire letter just on the flight back, expressing exactly how I felt and that I wanted to dedicate my life to the Jamaat. And I sent that off, and from there I heard back that the answer is not no, but not right now. Just keep writing, keep in contact. I went for a family mulaqat and spoke with Huzur again, and Huzur said, keep writing me, stay in touch, keep doing what you're doing. And eventually I wrote and said, I'm thinking about doing my PhD, what do you think? And Huzur said, you should go do that. And so I applied and said I applied to these programs, pray that I get into one. And Huzur Anwar wrote back and said, I'm praying that you get into one. And I wrote back and I said, oh, I got into one. And I said, pray that I get funded. And Huzur wrote back and said, I pray that you get funded. And I wrote back and I said, I got funded, and I got into a program. We can diagnose earlier. We can potentially be able to slow down or stop neurodegenerative diseases. And my boss was like, oh my gosh. So he's like, keep going. So I kept going and went back and looked, and he found physical evidence of things that I found in my research, but it had been missed. Even though this person that had presented this previously, this other student, she had presented it as part of her thesis. And she missed it, and he missed it, and the thesis board missed it. And nobody saw it until I came through, and honestly, that just doesn't happen. I would have never gone into this program had it not been for the Khalifa. I mean, if Khalifatul Masih al-Khamis had not said, yes, I'm praying for you, go do this, I wouldn't have done it.
Keep up to date with the Whole America's Tour by visiting our social media platforms and by posting with the hashtags America's Tour and Caliph of the Messiah. Jazakallah.